All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We will start the stream shortly. Thanks for your patience. All right. Thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to and watching the RedPill Rapport live stream, our first attempt. We'll start the show soon. Hang in there. While you're waiting, be sure to like the channel, subscribe, and write a little comment while we get started. We'll see you soon. All right, welcome back.
And thank you for opening
Your mind
and your heart
for another dose
of RedPill Rapport
with Romy
and Harold.
firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order. A world with the rule of law.
What? What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Our first live. This is Romy.
Hey, I'm Romy, and this is Harold.
I'm me.
Yeah, we're your hosts for RedPill Rapport podcast, and today is our first attempt at going live on YouTube.
So y'all better give us your feedback,
Please give us a little comment.
but only nice things.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can say bad things
You cannot.
on text if you call us or text us, just not on the YouTube channels and the algorithm stuff.
Yeah. No, just hold that shit to yourself. Don't be mean. Now's not the time for meanness, folks. How are y'all doing?
Yes, we are doing great. It's some crazy times, man.
Are you telling what crazy times?
It's crazy in a good way, my friend. It's good because we're part of this collective awakening that's happening.
Yeah.
And it's happening little by little, and it's happening whether people like it or not.
Yeah. Faux show.
Yeah. So you people that are listening who chose to listen to us when you saw the stream or when you saw the link on there, thank you for joining us. You are a part of this movement that we're going through and this conscious revolution, and that's what it is.
Yeah, we're going through the ringer right now, folks. So don't mind the shifting and the adjustments and stuff. Just ride the storm out a little bit. Romy and I. This is Romy's thing, right? From the beginning, you had 13 episodes in.
Right, Josh
right?
and I got started.
Yeah,
some
right.
episodes.
So it does have a partner in this. So silent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Yeah, but when Romy invited me to come on and co-host RedPill Rapport, it was like perfect timing, and this is something that I believe people really need, just like a fresh perspective on what's going on as it's going on. So we try to get y'all this information at least once a week. So at the end or during or right now, if you love us, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, notification. Find us on Facebook, Instagram. My business stuff is under Infinite Use 77, and then you got Romy Nava over here.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can always hit me up for any sort of sound healing or any sort of any coaching or any work like that.
Yeah. So the other part is, with what I like to do, my line of work is the pendant. So we got our own thing. I don't even want to go into that right now. Find us, and that's why it's like I think it's very imperative to find us on our social medias, or find us in person if you can, and see what we're all about. We are here to assist the collective, and you are part of that. And so this is what we're here to put together for you guys, and gals, guys and gals. Even though I was watching some SJW. You know what that stands for, right, Romy?
No, I don't.
I didn't know for a little while, and I was watching videos on SJWs for a while, and it's a signal. Oh my God, I just drew a blank right now. SJW Wow, I just went blank.
Is it a
signal?
Frequency thing?
Signal? No, it's a person that bitches about what's going on in the world.
Oh,
signal.
Single
something.
white female.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding.
Well, look, man, I just drew a blank. So sorry, guys. I drew a blank.
All
Some
right.
of y'all that know it.
Hey,
you can
if
put
you're
it in the
on there,
comments.
comment. We're
Yeah.
live, all right?
Right.
Give us a bone here.
Yeah, throw us a
We're
bone.
looking at the chat here, and there's no activity, and who knows? There's
Signal
nobody
justice
watching.
warrior. So social justice warrior. That's what it is. Social justice warrior. And so it's like people that want to stand up for the right. It's basically the BLM movement, right? Social justice warrior.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's SJW. They're running around, crying their eyes out, talking shit about you and I. And it's just a funny thing. But just watching some of these videos, I was watching one where this girl was saying that we shouldn't say guys. We shouldn't go and call like men and women.
Hey, you guys.
A group, yeah, don't go up and say guys. Like we got to take it out. You know, they want to get rid of
man
and you know all those things. So it's a social justice warrior is what it is. And she was legit. She was on News Now, which is one of the other.
This sounds organized then.
Yeah, right. And no, she had clout behind her message and stuff, and it was with like some type of authority that she wielded, and it was like, wow, you can't come up and just say, hey, what's up, guys? Like someone's gonna get offended, and
right.
I've yet to run across anybody that gets offended, but I have thought about it in the past, where I feel it has more of a male feeling to me. But it's also gender neutral in the sense how it's been shifted. But it's just so funny. All the stuff, she went back in time with history and pulled up a bunch of shit straight out of her ass.
Wow.
To say how guys meant this and all this different stuff. Yeah.
Just on the word guys?
Just on the words guys. It was a whole like 5-minute thing on News Now, if I'm not mistaken, on... You know, so it was just crazy, but that's what we're dealing with today. So yes, times are crazy, and we have SJWs and a lot of other different groups and stuff, and that are.
What do you think those are about? Are they designed? Are they like a psyop designed to distract us from the actual issues that we need to be worried about? You know, is it a part of a divide and conquer plan?
Oh, absolutely.
What do you think?
It's where she comes from, because I'm sure, if I'm not mistaken, I think she said that she went to a university and her poli-sci teacher was the one that she learned this from. Or,
Poli-sci?
Political science.
Okay.
So this is where the establishment, or whatever we want to call them, cabal, deep state, whatever.
Bad guys.
The deepest parts of ourselves that put a roadblock so we can figure out how to hack ourselves. Sorry, I like to go quantum. So we ride inside of 3D, 4D, 5D, and above, and RedPill Rapport. So I just ask sometimes, if you don't get it, close your eyes.
Yeah,
and listen.
We walk between worlds here.
Yeah. So when I say that it's the deepest parts of ourselves, that takes into account that we are positive and negative, and we are all that is. We are directly connected to Source. All is one, one is all. It's not directly looking at myself like the God. It's looking at all of us as the God, just separated itself. And so we send other beings. This is just my perspective. Well, there's other people out there too, but this is mine. I'm going to talk about mine real quick. It's just that perspective of we send ourselves here as a cosmic celestial being to figure out how to hack ourselves. So any of these people or things or situations, like where they hire certain professors that love socialism, communism, preach Marxism to their students, and then you have a bunch of, this is where I consider the term woke is,
right?
Because I'm awake, I'm not woke. Don't get it confused. So woke to me is a person that, may be vegan, may go do yoga, this and that, but you are that SJW, and you feel like you know better than everyone else. And what I'm saying is everything has a place and a part, and we can evolve from it. So even like my view on like America has shifted big time. So, we would wave the flag and stuff, and you got your patriots and your people, your groups that are really hardcore military, and what that flag represents to them. And to me, back then, what the flag represented was tyranny and a warring country and a dominant country that just wanted to put a chokehold and not do the right things, until now, where I'm like, you know what? I am now more geared towards realizing the energy has now shifted, where patriotism and where we're going is the American value and that freedom. And we're not in any wars right now with any other countries. We're pulling back. We've got, in writing, we've got a peace in the Middle East. Not to say that's actually happening yet, because I don't know. I'm not there. But the point is, my view of patriotism and America and what the value of that means and the flag and all that has shifted. And so the bigger part of what I'm trying to say is that even things that have gone against us, like them, certain groups hiring communists and socialists to teach our children in the university, so they come out with this degree to wave that degree in front of our face that don't have a degree or a piece of paper to wave back at them. I'm the dummy and they're the smart person. Now they've got some authority over me. But what we're doing is we can consciously shift that. And so I've even witnessed some businesses that I didn't like doing things that now I like. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, then collectively we have the power to shift mindsets, business directions, plans, underlinings of what businesses used to do. I think we have the power to collectively shift Monsanto to be a business of light. Mm-hmm. Right? Where like the CEO is now doing something totally different than what he's done before. Yeah. And they're giving the seeds away instead of, hoarding them and stuff. So I don't know, went off on a tangent, but that's just something I feel this is what RedPill Rapport offers. And we're doing a special live here. So I think this is kind of, par for course.
Absolutely. So you're right, dude. It's the collective that's coming together, and we're collectively creating as co-creators, and that's what we are. We're just we're just pieces of source out there, creating our own universe and creating our own reality. And when we come together collectively, we create,
synergize.
Yes, and we create this beautiful whatever it is that we can do, and it's limitless. There's no stopping to what we can create, and more and more people are waking up to that now. And through these times that we're having, or questioning our reality and questioning our values and our morals and what we see, and developing our discernment, and going through the shit that we're going through in the world, and coming out on top, and seeing the other side, and seeing that this is the movement, and it is happening.
Right. All that COVID, everything else, even the elections, it's all some type of a psyop distraction that you did to yourself. So I want to read something here. It's part of it's in my business logo. It's Infinite You, and then underneath it's synergy, or wellness and synergy. And so synergy, I'll read you the definition, is the interaction or cooperation of two or more organizations, substances, or other agents to produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate effects, right? So now this usually talks about groups and organizations, but kind of where I like to go with this is taking on your aspect, your being here now, not just as being like, oh, I'm all alone in this. No, you're a multidimensional being of light zip filed into human experience. So you actually you're not alone, and you are an organization. So the synergy is you being aware that you are this walking representation of an organization within you, can go out to another in 3D would look like an organization, given it's got a business model, it's a nonprofit, it's got multiple moving parts and people that all get paid. You can go and talk and walk like you are a walking organization. The reason I say that is because I did it, right? So, and I've told some of this story to Romy, but this is a deep part of the way I viewed that walk. Was creating synergy when I started working with the Food Policy Council of San Antonio, Gardopia Gardens, the Food Bank, other businesses, just to go out and talk to them like I was this walking, talking, breathing organization that could just get shit done. right? You know, and it started to create waves in the city, and I'm like, holy shit.
Right.
So I held myself to this higher energy, multidimensional energy, and approached life in that way. And I saw the shifting and changing. So that's part of my message at its core, is for people to walk around owning and completely aware that they are a multidimensional being, and they're not alone. They are able to go out and speak for others when they maintain the balance, and obviously if they're speaking for others in a positive way and doing things like, you know, wanting to put food forests in random neighborhoods and shifting our curriculum in the schools to be more garden-based and sustainable type of curriculum. And it started to do it. It started to work, and we're still doing it. But there's not many children in school right now. It's hard. It's not the best time. 2021 will be the time we're going to have to put a think tank together.
Yeah.
And how do we restructure the school system?
Yeah, I think you're right, dude. It's the, no, I know you're right. it's what you're doing is you're creating this mindset of who you are, and when you do that, you're setting your vibration to this being in the now. That's you're acting as if you're
the higher self already.
You're there already, right?
Yeah.
So what you're doing is you're attracting those opportunities to you. You're making it more simple for this, you know, meeting to go through with this other high vibrating person that's you know, Gardopia Gardens or you know, it's and that's what it's about. It's about you, listener. It's about you setting your mindset to whatever you want to be or whatever you want. Once you get your mindset and you trick your subconscious into thinking that this is who you are, then the subconscious will make things happen, and that's the universe. The universe will attract things to you of that same vibration.
What I see it doing, like the vision I'm getting right now, is it's a reconnection of self. So when you go out owning that all these other pieces and parts of you are you, then that other person now recognizes you as a separate part of itself. And then the synergy then starts to create the synapses and the firing off. And now you have a little separate discussion after the meeting, and you have an action plan.
Right.
Okay, what do you have going on? How can I help you?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Synergy. Absolutely.
Right.
And that's deep.
Come on, baby.
Yeah. And it's about just keeping your vibration high and keeping that mindset and never losing focus. And it's hard. It's, you know, sometimes you do.
Right. Especially now. I feel sorry for anybody that's like awakening right now.
No, I don't, man.
Right. Yeah. They're over there like crying and shit. Like, no, we're not, man. It's rough. And, you know, it's hard in the streets. But, you know, you just got to. This is why Romy and I really decided to come and like put this forward, because if you haven't seen the other episodes, we've got tools. We've got these hacks for you guys. And it's like bowls back here, tingshaws over here, breathing techniques, meditation, you know, all kinds of alchemy, right? So, you know, yeah, it may be tough, and, you know, I'm trying to just get it raw, because I have people coming to me that are like, Harold, it's gotten like getting hit with a Mack truck, but that's why you have the breath, so you can breathe through it and do things that just the analogy, just the vision that came to me right now is like, yeah, getting hit with a Mack truck. But if you can go quantum and separate and atomize yourself, then you just separate and the Mack truck goes right around you or through you, and then you reconnect, and you did it with breath.
Right.
So, you know, these are hacks. We're trying to help you guys out, because at the end of the day, y'all are quantum. And, you know, I do want to, so that's part of the other shows. If y'all watch some of our other episodes, you can go in there and you know, put on your headphones and listen to some of the vibrations and tones and the drums and things that we offer, and get a little taste and see what inspires you. But I know we wanted to get into some topics here today, because I mean, I really. How many? Do we have anybody watching right now?
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, you gotta move that thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, regardless, you watch it now, you watch it later. Go back and see some of these older episodes, and we've got some exciting stuff, right? Like we went and did a CE5 meditation in Kerrville. It was, let's see, Violet Ray is almost 5 months, so it was like 4 months ago, a little over 4 months ago,
Right.
or no, 3 months. 4. Anyway,
Yeah.
had an amazing.
She was 2 weeks old.
She's 2.5 weeks old.
Yeah. So.
She's got her first tooth already, bro. She's not even 5 months, and her tooth's already popping out.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
she's crazy, growing fast.
Yeah. So the meditation, the CE5 meditation.
Right.
Those are good. And those are things that we want to start offering to our audience. And so what we do is we go out there, and it's pretty much a skywatch. We do a little meditation. So we have our little twist to it. We have our
Intention setting.
Yeah, intention setting, a little ceremony that we do, leading into a meditation, getting into that right mind and heart space, and just relax and watch the sky and just enjoy the lights. We see things zipping across the sky.
Look,
and it's hard to explain what they are.
yeah, I know. I can.
We were there. Okay, so when were we there?
Yeah, we were out again.
November 11th.
Yeah, 11/11 in Comfort, Texas this time, and I know you didn't see what I saw, and most others didn't see what I saw on the first. Like, we were ending our ceremony, and they're like, "Oh, what's that over there?"
Are you talking about this last time?
Yeah, this last time.
Okay.
Right. If you want to go back to the first time, I'll watch a video. We've got like 2 or 3 videos where we get in detail. So I don't want to give out too much, but the hint is what we'll talk about with this episode. And then y'all can go back and watch that episode and give us a like and put a comment on there, because that gets super crazy, because we had lights on. And I keep looking at this camera. Sorry, guys. Y'all are up there.
Yeah. Hi. My eyes are up here.
Yeah. Sorry, ma'am. I was telling somebody about that story. Oh, that story I haven't even told you. Anyway, my eyes got stuck one time. It only happened one time. I was a young buck.
Sure.
Yeah, and it was bikini night at the pool hall.
No.
Yeah, the girl I had a crush on leans in front of me.
Whoa.
Oh, there's my homie. Damn it. We got to get him on a call. Anyway.
We can.
Yeah. We'll talk to him in a little bit. She leans across to give me my drink, and she's got the pen for me to sign, right, on the credit card, right there, and she pulls it out, and I'm stuck. When she goes to pull it out, I'm like, I'm stuck, and she's looking at me trying to give me the pen, and I'm like, sorry, ma'am. So anyway, we had lights on the ground in our Comfort experience. Kerrville experience, the first CE5. We've only done 2. Right, and we got stuff. Look, so the first one, legit. I can explain this stuff, but like I said, go watch the videos, and it's amazing. We've got another video where we had a channeling from our friend Margaret on more details of what happened that night that we didn't know and see, and some of it we felt, but we weren't sure. Yeah. So this time,
of course, watch it for yourself, and
you be the judge.
You be the judge. Yeah.
You be the judge. Be the judge. I'm going to call you Judy. Like, what's up, Judy? What do you think?
What's up, Judy? What's up, Judy, the judge?
My name's James.
She's got on my judgment.
Shut up, Judy. Tell me what you think. I'm going to call you Nancy. All right. So, yeah, Kerrville.
Yeah. So what?
Right, that's what I was saying. So, in the beginning, when we're about to lay down the drums and, like, done with the ceremony...
Ooh.
I heard this sound. So we were done.
Okay.
So we were done with the we're right at the tail end of our little shindig, right, with our little meditation.
Okay.
And the drums
So this
and all
is
that stuff.
after the second meditation.
Yeah, this is the second CE5.
Yeah.
And this is after our first meditation.
Okay.
Remember? Like, they're like, "Oh, what's that?" And I was like, "Whoa, that's not a plane."
Oh, that was that green thing.
You said
floated.
it looked like a plane.
Yeah, like behind clouds.
Right. So what
But
I
there was
saw
no clouds
right, not in that direction. Well, there were, but it wasn't in the clouds. It was in front of them, from what I saw. So I'll just tell you what I saw. I saw white, and it was bouncing around like it was almost on strings. It was moving like that, and I was like, okay, that's not a plane for sure. And I'm like, so I started doing my light language again. I had my staff, and I'm talking and stuff, and then I think it went from being this white globular circular looking thing, and it shrunk down to a little white light and a little red light. And that's when you came up and you're like, oh, that's just a plane.
Yeah, I thought it looked like a plane.
Right. It shifted. It went from being like round, big like that to being two little tiny red and white dots.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was larger when I looked. And that's what I saw bouncing around, and it looked nothing like a plane. If the plane was about to land on us, that's what, and it had one light, that's what it looked like.
That was right at the end
Right.
of our chanting, I think there was.
Yeah, that's correct. That's right. That was the last thing. That was the vocal toning.
Whoa.
So I saw that, and then you said, oh, it just looks like a plane. And I'm like, no way, dude. That thing shifted from that to that. And then I think at that point, that's either when it took off or when it disappeared and then reappeared in a different little spot. And then it went back, I think. At one point in time, the damn thing went and zipped off in front of my eyes. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, shit. No, hell no. That's not just a regular anything. I saw it go. Satellites don't do that.
No.
Planes don't do. Nothing does that from this planet unless it's like Nazi fucking, I don't know, it looks like a bell or something. But that's what I saw. And then I've got on my phone a recording of kind of what it looked like in the beginning. Remember what I got on the phone, right? That I recorded? Yeah. So that's what it looked like in the beginning. But a little bit,
twinkling.
but actually a little bit larger.
It was twinkling.
Yeah,
that was twinkling.
And it was so right in the beginning how it was on strings. That's what it looked like to me. That's what this thing was doing. So I got it on camera. We'll post that at some point in time.
Nice.
Yeah, I forgot I have that. I haven't even posted that on Facebook or anything.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude, I feel the need to be real incognito as of late.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to report stuff like that or talk about stuff like that, But
Hey,
it's,
yo.
we saw it, man. And I didn't see that, but I saw, silver lines shooting across the sky.
Right.
Not across, but like a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it kind of had a little curve. Saw that once. And then other people saw.
Yeah, there were other people that saw
that too. Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, one girl, Krishna, she said she saw the light go from one spot and then boom, and then when she was like, "No, that right there wasn't there. It moved from there to there. That's not a star."
No.
Yeah. And so we definitely. So for both times, me personally saw some stuff that I cannot explain, and nor do I believe anyone else can just explain away to me. Using satellites or any 3D, whatever. But that was our second CE5. Right. So now I'm confident that if we go out and do this intentional thing, depending on how we go about this, right, because we're shifting it as we speak,
right?
The protocols. I'm confident where we will get lights or eventually have an actual CE5 meditation, and that is a close encounters of the fifth kind. That is, I'm going to shake your hand, give me that free energy technology. I'll take it in my back pocket. I didn't realize it was that small.
Yeah, I take one.
It's this little card, and we're like, this is the free energy technology. I thought it was going to be this big old thing.
You got one of them replicators back there?
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Right. It's a replicator, man. What's that thing that the hollow? Y'all got a holodome in there too? A holodeck.
Check out my med bed, man. Got my med bed back
for
there.
For real, man. With sciatic. Yeah, I had my sciatic. Y'all got a med bed? Actually, I don't even know if you can feel in a state of dis-ease when you're hanging out with a big. I don't remember feeling achy or pain either night. If I can actually try to think back.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
it could be like if it's the high vibration around you, bringing your vibration up.
Right. Because I know personally. Look, for those that don't know me too well, I like to partake in psychedelics every once in a while, and usually on lysergic acid, LSD. My aches and pains just disappear, and I'll dance all night. And maybe until everything's starting to wear off. And I'm like, whoa. I close my eyes, I still get kaleidoscope eyes, but you know, my knees are hurting or whatever. But in the midst of it, I'm like, I'm buzzing. I'm just like, whoo, I could do cartwheels, and I think I can do a flip right now, but I ain't gonna try it.
That's funny. Yeah, it could be.
I roll.
So here's the thing. You know, we know that we're not alone,
Right?
and there's just too much overwhelming evidence. You know, too many researchers and too many stories
Even
and
first-hand evidence from people.
So of course there's we're not alone. Of course not. So we're awakening souls incarnated in the human body. So we're interdimensional beings, and we're awakening to this multi-dimensional self that we are.
Right.
And this is what our bodies are supposed to be at with our 12 strands of DNA and fully activated. Right. So we're supposed to be able to be these superhuman beings. And I'm going off on a tangent. So
roll with it.
Well, I mean, it's once we start working on ourselves to get to that level, that's when we're more likely to have these experiences.
True.
And to connect more with the divine, because that's what these are. These are divine beings coming down. They're already here. Okay, so
some
surprise.
maybe here as star seeds.
They're already here. I mean, they've been running the world, and I believe that we, as light warriors, we've infiltrated the dark, and we're like sleeper cells. We are the sleeper cells. We're the light people, the light warriors awakening in this time of incarnation. This is the best time to be incarnated on Earth right now. The whole universe is watching us, is watching, just like the world is watching the United States. The universe is watching Earth right now. It's watching us awaken with Mother Gaia. The Earth is ascending, and the people on it that are on that vibration are ascending with it. And that's us. And that's us. You. That's you. Because if you're not at that 51% or more,
you wouldn't be here.
You wouldn't even want to click on this. You probably already unfollowed us. You know, you probably don't even see this. So you that have decided to be brave and courageous to click on it, to amuse your curiosity, welcome. You're on the shift. You're riding the wave with us. And part of that wave is extraterrestrial contact. It's out there.
It's our galactic family.
And you're not going to hear it from, the government's not going to come out and say, oh, ETs, shake hands, blah, blah, blah. No. And of course, the mainstream media is not going to fucking say that. So it's up to us to have these personal experiences.
Right.
And
report.
And report, and to invite other people of the same vibration. Yeah, to come join us in these experiences, and it'll change your life. It changed mine when we had the experience in Kerrville. All this bitterness of the world, all this divide, all this polarity meant nothing to me anymore. Because now I know that there's like actually a divinity waiting for us, and that we're waking up and we're creating heaven on earth.
Right. If Biden wins, then they can just take us off. We go out to Kerrville, to the old meeting spot, and
let's go.
Take me to the Pleiades, please. Pleiades, please.
Next stop, Pleiades. Taigeta.
No, check out the purple oceans of Alamaquah. Making up shit now.
Yeah, so that's where we're at, guys, and
take it or leave it.
What the fuck, whatever. It's like, it's there's so many of us out there that are afraid to speak up and are having these experiences. You probably like astral project. You're probably
and don't have anybody to talk to about it.
Yeah, and you don't know what's happening. So there's people like us that want to be that voice in this new age and help you understand what's happening, lead you in the right direction. You don't have to believe everything we say. Research the shit yourself, you know. If you want to
Always.
fact check us on everything that we say or whatnot, then, you know, whatever. But we, in our heart, we know that we're on the right track. We're on the right track.
Validation all day, every day.
We get it. We get it. And, you know, the times are crazy right now, and it's all just a fucking shit show, guys. Like, if you're worried about the what's happening on the news, it's just all it is. It's a self collapse of the cabal. It's the deep state, whatever you call it. They're collapsing from within, and it's a show. It's kind of cool to watch.
Yeah,
and so it's
it's drama.
yeah. On the other side of this, it's the best is yet to come.
Right.
I don't want to, steal the punchline, but
Yeah.
not the punchline, but the slogan. But it literally there's a lot coming. This Nasara, Jasara, the money's coming back to the people, and it's
Power to the people.
the free energy devices, the pharmaceutical,
Off-grid communities, festivals coming back,
all of the-
transformational.
all of these people that have ideas that are serving humanity and Earth, they're gonna get funded by this money that's coming back to us.
Give me my money.
And this funding is gonna help create this community, to create to
To thrive.
And that's what's coming, guys. And there's a lot to look at to figure that out yourselves.
So again, please subscribe, like, notification, all that stuff, because we're going to show you as many times as we can exactly how you can be a part of this shift rather than just sitting by and watching it happen.
Yes. Yeah. So
We want you on Team Light.
yes. So
Do we have anything else? How long has it been, Romy?
we're here 43 minutes right now.
Really? It's been 43 minutes?
Mhm.
Wow,
43 minutes, dude.
folks. Y'all are lucky.
Yeah, so this is our first
Live.
live. So I don't know, maybe we should just keep doing this and just see if we can get
Right?
just
Oh, and like
Friday Night Live.
Ooh. And then we do it.
We'll talk.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out for you guys. But again, subscription button,
like
notification.
the videos.
Yep,
Yeah, subscribe.
comment. Find us on our the other social media. Buy a pendant. Get some services. Come hang out with us. Ask when the next CE5 meditation is. I'm thinking about, I got some ideas of maybe we should do like a camping thing out at Enchanted Rock. Wow. I'm going to go survey the land on Monday, the day after my birthday.
Ooh, leave your imprint.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's already been. Oh, it's already been printed.
Nice. Nice.
It's been brought in. Oh, it's been printed. All right, what else? What do you got, Romy?
Yeah, no, I'm excited about the meditations, and we're gonna be continuing the Thrive watch parties as well.
Maybe we can we do like a day of it, and or I don't know, maybe we eventually we can have like a whole weekend of like a
retreat type of
like
thing.
a retreat type of thing where we do this. We call down our galactic family one by one for each.
We'll build up to that for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's so the
Possibilities are endless.
how did you do that? I was about to spit it out, and you just spit it out of my mouth. So
said, "Give me that."
possibilities are endless, everybody. So all right. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, we want y'all to love
And always.
from now into the end. Did we do that wrong? Oh wait, let me do it like this. Here we go. Hold on. Love always
And always.
from now
Until the end of days.
Peace.